I am in downtown Chillicothe, Missouri, the home of sliced bread, and there's a couple markers that talk all about it. I'm about to take you there. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome to an episode of Historically Marked. I am in Chillicothe, Missouri, and I'm outside the old Frank Bench Bakery where, yes, a long claim that this is the home of sliced bread. There's a couple markers here that talk all about it. There's a museum. Unfortunately, it's closed, but I'm still going to show you around, so here we go. And this is the site where it all happened, the Frank Bench Bakery. There's a historical marker over here. And yes, people did cut their bread, for centuries using a knife, but I'm talking about the actual, bread slicer. The greatest thing since sliced bread, yo. Okay, so here's what it says. Chillicothe, Missouri, the home of sliced bread. Oh man, you gotta love that logo on top of you. On July 7th, 1928, Chillicothe baker Frank Bench and inventor Otto Rohwedder secured Chillicothe, Missouri's slice of history. Literally, okay. On this day, their bread slicing machine produced the first loaves of bread, sliced bread. That guy's truck is so freaking loud. And made them available on the shelves of Chillicothe grocery stores. The machine instantly changed the way consumers bought bread and increased the bakery's sales by 2,000% in 2 weeks. Until this invention, which has long been synonymous with innovation, bread has to be sliced by hand in home kitchens, like I was saying. And approximately 5 feet long and 4 feet high, the device was the invention of Iowa native O.F. Rohwedder. His machine was turned down by many bakers before being offered to Frank Bench. The original machine used at Chillicothe Baking Company eventually fell apart. However, Rohwedder's second machine is part of the permanent collection of the Smithsonian Institute. This building, located at the front of First and Elm Streets, is the original home of the bread slicing machine. And for all you Jeopardy fans out there, this was at one time a Jeopardy question. I don't know why, but a lot of people's lives feel complete if they're part of a Jeopardy question or answer. What is Chillicothe, Missouri? Now that is cool up there, that sculpture. Now, sliced bread, we all think of Wonder Bread or Bunny Bread. Well, I don't know if you can get Bunny Bread outside of St. Louis, but those are just a couple that come to mind. There's also Nature's Own. And one of my favorites, it's, I can't think of his name, but it's the big muscular guy with the long hair, Big Somebody's Bread. So what is your favorite bread? Let me know in the comments. Sliced bread, that is. Then again, there are some of us that make our own bread. My family used to have a bread machine back in the day, back when they were popular. I'm sure people still do that, but nothing like eating it warm out of your oven. Pretty cool like that. And let's check out this museum. So these are the hours as of May 2022. Okay, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, or you can call for appointment. This is the number right here. I'll even leave it in the the section. Now I do see a little exhibit in there, and oh yeah, it just sucks I can't get in, can't go in there. Ugh. But I don't know what they charge, if they do. You can also see them on Facebook, maybe Instagram, Sliced Bread Innovation Center at gmail.com. And the hours are 1 to 5 on Thursday and Friday. So if you do make a trip to Chillicothe to see this, that's pretty much what you're in for. Some more stuff, and there's a candle, but that's nothing to do with bread. And it looks like they got an Amazon package there. And here's a little plaque on here too. All right, you got the original site of the Frank Bench Bakery, home of sliced bread. Oh man, see, they even remember the date. How do they even know that? I guess people took good notes back then, even way before social media. Now this is pretty cool right here, this painting. So what else can I tell you about the home of sliced bread? Well, there are plenty of good things to do in this town. I mean, plenty of places to eat, and I stayed overnight here. And of course it rains first thing in the morning, but you know, such is life. And they have a few good parks, and I'm sure there's even an arts district here. Not too bad for a small town. But another town that has claimed for a long time to be the innovator of sliced bread was a place that is known for breakfast cereals, and that is Battle Creek, Michigan. But there has been no evidence, so that is why this one takes the cake or the bread for that. Oops, I got some on my lens. But they also at one time had a festival. I don't know if they still do. In 2005 they did. So again, I don't know if that second bread machine or bread slicing machine is in there. Now it was there, it's been there for almost 9 years. It was put there on the 85th anniversary of sliced bread, so and if it's not in there, so maybe it'll make a return on the 100th anniversary of sliced bread, which will be 6 years from now. Can you dig it? All right, thanks so much for tuning into this episode of Historically Marked. I am Jason in Chillicothe, Missouri, the home of sliced bread. Hope you find this episode interesting. Please like and subscribe. You know what to do, or maybe leave a comment or two and down below. So, all right, happy travels. I'm signing off.